Hi everyone, I'm back with another look from Sleek Makeup. This week's look is the red rocker look. So I did a bit of a twist with the red lip and the liner. I went for more of a rustic tone on the eyes, kept the contour and highlight really strong, and then did a bold red lip, and I transformed that into a more of a plummy red just by adding a different shade on top of it. So if you want to see this look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with eyes first, and I'm going to use the Eye Divine in Storm. The first shade I'm going to take is a nice neutral brown. It's called Calm Before the Storm, just with a fluffy blending brush into the crease. And then I just take another fluffy blending brush with no product at all on it, just to blend out that shade a little bit more. Then I'm going to take Dust Storm and Firestorm. These are two kind of bronzy, kind of plum shades. When I mix them together, they give me a nice rustic tone, and I just apply that to the lid and blend it outwards. I then just go back and forth with the fluffy blending brush just to blend out any harsh edges and to blend that kind of rustic tone into the warmer brown. And then just apply more of the shadow, and then taking a small detail brush, I'm just going to take Blackout and Eye of the Storm, which is a darker brown shade, and apply that to the outer V of my eye just to add some definition and to really smoke out this look. I'm then taking the Rockstar Collection Diamond in the Rough palette, and I'm going to take Marquee and apply that to the centre of my lid, and that just gives a gorgeous warm kind of rustic tone. I'm then going to take the eyeliner in Ooh La La Liner Noir and apply that to my tight line and my waterline, and then blend it out. Then taking the Dip It eyeliner, I'm going to apply that to the outer V and drag it back in towards my lashes just to give a nice flick. The trick with eyeliner is to take it nice and slow and do small little strokes and blend it into the lashes as tightly as possible. Then I'm going to take the I'm Conditioning mascara and apply lots of that to my lashes to make them nice and full. For the skin, I'm going to take the CC Cream foundation in the shade Light and apply that all over with a blending brush. This foundation is a nice medium to full coverage. It's very buildable and it has a gorgeous mattifying shine. It looks quite natural on the skin and it doesn't feel too heavy either. Then for that glow on the skin, I'm taking one of my favourite products from Sleek. It's the Strobing Souffle Whipped Cream Highlighter in Pink Opal. I'm just applying that to the tops of my cheekbones, down the centre of my nose, onto my cupid's bow. It's a nice cream product and it blends really well into the CC cream. For contour, I'm using the Face Form Contouring and Blush palette in the shade Light, and I'm just going to use the contouring shade to really define the hollows of my cheeks and to sculpt out my face. I also apply it to my temples as well, just to warm up my skin. For blusher, I'm going to use the nice Rose Pink blush from this palette as well. It has a nice gold undertone. I'm going to add an extra bit of glow using the highlighting palette, and I'm going to use the shade Antique Bronze. It's the only powder one in this palette, so it's nice to add on top of the cream products. For my eyebrows, I'm going to keep them quite defined with the Eyebrow Stylist in the shade Dark. This is a nice waxy pencil which glides on really easily, and if you make any mistakes you can just use your finger to rub it off, and I love the fact that it has a spoolie on the other end. Then I'm going to take Eye of the Storm and apply that underneath my lower lash line, really blending that into the eyeliner. Then taking Snowstorm, I'm going to apply that to the inner tear duct of my eye to really brighten up this look, and then apply lots of mascara to my lower lashes. I'm going to keep the lips really red, and then at the end I'm going to apply a nice plum shade to change it up. The first lipstick I'm using is called Walk of Fame. It is so creamy on the lips and so pigmented, as you can see. Blends on really nicely. I'm then going to take a darker plum shade in Attitude and apply it on top and blend it out with a lip liner brush. I really hope you enjoyed that tutorial and found it easy to follow, and hopefully you recreate this look for your Christmas party. And I'll be back next week with my final look for this party season.